We now return to Anno 1800. Alright, do we have anything important here? Not really. I think probably time to work on this.
Ready the ropes?
Okay, so I left 2 frigates here. I'll probably end up leaving a frigate, or 2 frigates and a clipper in every area. What I'm going to do for now, though, okay, so actually the road should go there.
A scattering of blossom.
Thank you. Slow this down. Alright. Let's see. Stamps. That's probably what we want to base that off of. I'm just going to build my little starter village here. Some money, but that's also one of the first quests. Get 100 people. 100 farmers here. Very easy to do. My little cookie cutter. God damn it. Cookie cutter thing. As long as it's all aligned to the grid, you can move it around and do whatever later. In fact, you know what? We really don't even need to be doing this. I can just go ahead and pop it down. Go ahead and get started. That's right. Even had all the materials. Well, not all of them.
Aye.
You the only one left? I did use a lot of the materials to go ahead and upgrade. There. So that should get that started, and will get us to 100 in no time. In the meantime,
You can rely on us.
let's go meet this guy. Whoops, the wrong one. What's your quest?
Summat for you to fiddle with.
Delivery quest. There's nothing wrong with my beady eyes. 20/20 vision, me. No, I want glasses for the lenses for me telescopes. Well, we can't provide that yet, so we're not going to do that.
Celebrate your leadership.
So, I went around and grabbed some islands, as you can see here. Beryl already had 2. She was already ready to go with 2 before I'd even gone exploring. And then the other 2 came in and finally grabbed some islands here. I'm afraid that Beryl is probably going to start taking more.
If it please an all-powerful deity to place me on the throne, it shall certainly please you.
Build a church.
You reached a new milestone.
I think this is my expansion. We don't have to have anything special come up this way. But I guess if I want... No, I've already built it with a warehouse in mind. Alright. So we can do that.
When a queen asks you to do something...
Ready for a challenge.
It's to enlarge your harbor area.
good and ready.
Put you over here. So anyway, if she starts taking more, I think I will just go ahead and take these because it's probably going to happen before the other guys get on it. Like this one would be good because it's nice and square and I could just plop one of my things on there, so maybe I should do that. But like these other ones, like this one, I don't think you can even settle. It looks like this one's probably going to be a exploration thing eventually. But yeah, because like I don't want Beryl to have them, and if the other NPCs aren't going to expand fast enough, I may as well have them. Even though I didn't really want to do that, it did take a considerable chunk of my influence to get what I already have. But once the villages do build up, they do return that,
Awaiting
so
new horizons.
I don't particularly need to worry about it. Boy. Right,
You
because
reward our hard graft.
they're not ready yet. Oh, shit. What do I need? 2? Let's just build 2 for now. Right, so I did all this because these guys... This whole thing, I think, is
Welcome
workers.
to Trelawney, graveyard to thousands, the gift that keeps on giving. What
Delivers
your queenie
14,000
wants
coins?
is a diving bell. I could lease you my prototype. Being a prototype, I will ask you to sign a waiver for your life before you use it.
Dive at the specified location.
Begin the turn.
I don't know if I should send this back or not. I think we're probably okay.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Put that now. Then I need to build the other expansion in order for them to get the goods they will need to grow up. But the thing about making modularity is that I can just move it all when I want to actually build the whole fucking thing. Okay. Dive. I'll have to see if I've got items for this or not. Is there really nothing out here? Guess not.
Do you think I got this far by throwing stuff away? Bring that rubbish to me. I'll polish it up. Room to maneuver.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I do have glass. He didn't say he wanted glasses. He said he wanted glass. For the lenses. I'd like to know where the fleet is that I sent back.
Dug up more than bones. Not half bad, eh? I can turn around your junk so long as I get to keep the odd smidge of gimcrackery.
Take all the scrap you find to him.
Hold the
Well, we have some more. Salvager. Salvage scrap amount plus 10%. Okay.
I've a wealth of parts, real odds and ends.
Equipped in the Harbor Master, all repair crane radius improved. That's pretty good. Steamships, hit points. Well, we're not doing steamships
Try
yet.
coming back up with nothing but scrap. I can point you to the good stuff for a reasonable fee.
Okay.
Watch out for the octopuses. They like to keep all the good stuff under wraps.
This lasts for an hour. Oh.
King Jua will be gratified.
This is going to be a problem, isn't it? We're going to get sunk if we do this. Alright, well, I think we can wait on that for a minute. Let's get you back. Do we have a fight here, or is this... I forget. I don't want to get involved in this just yet without my fleet. Of which I am not sure where they are. There they are. And once again, the goddamned wind is blowing in the opposite fucking direction.
Filial duties weigh heavy. Fly upon a cloud.
Look, I was already asked to do this once.
A mind as fine as...
I'm gonna start saving before I do this stuff. Did it work?
Aye, maybe there was good in me once, then it died overnight. Not yet. Watch for the sign.
Gotta keep this up. Alright. Well, kind of hate to just turn that around. Another thing I guess I can do while I'm here is start bringing things out of the warehouse here. If we are done with this area, pretty much, unless I want to expand it, I think the only reason I would expand this, I think I said this before, is to start supplying this place and just get this built up. But since we have a capital, and we may as well just take all the goodies here and build this up as best I can. Let's see, she wants me to build 2 depots, a harbor master, and a
I
pier.
wish to spread harmony.
No.
You would exploit?
Once again, we go right back down. We earned a few and then lost it just because of the same damn thing. What do you have for me? Ah, fuck.
No.
Give me a quest then.
Continue your apprenticeship.
Just because it's high doesn't mean anything, apparently. Great. Guess we can start mapping this island out, so I can start getting a better idea. Any and all future building. So it goes pretty far. And I think that, you know, like in this area, sticking to a grid isn't exactly gonna work out. So this is where we can put like farmland up against here, because I do kind of like the look of it, where it follows the contour. But at least it'll help me get some spacing. And I think the island will be laid out a little bit different, because right now, that would be... yeah, like we're going to get all kinds of bridges and stuff, so I think I'll give it its own squaring and whatnot. Maybe not even do that. I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to lay this out. I don't know dimensions of anything big that I want to build on it. But this at least... bigger than I really want. You know, then again, rather than maybe like a symmetrical square of squares, I suppose we could just kind of keep this. But see, here's the thing too. Maybe this is not what I want to do. Because The central pathway that I want to make is not going to be within the confines of this. So maybe I'm not quite ready for doing this just yet, since I don't know what the offset is going to be. Well, since these are more or less self-sufficient because of those warehouses, we can just kind of pick this up and put it somewhere else when I start building. I guess we may as well just keep working on the things she actually wants, though. So she wants 2 depots, a harbor master. Doesn't really matter, they can be connected however I want. A harbor master and a repair dock. Oh, a pier. She wants a pier. Ah. Okay. Well. I guess while I'm here, let's go ahead and grab this quest too, since that doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
You steam ahead. Go on, mate.
Small looting net increases chances of finding artifacts. Diving bell rarity increases chance to find rare items. Well, that was same thing then.
Look at you go.
Nope, he does want actual spectacles. Well, shit. I don't even have that unlocked, do I? Well, I guess that's kind of what I need to do next then, isn't it? Because to get these guys up, god damn it. We need the fur coats, we need the university. Alright. Well, shit. So instead of this one, I need to be coming over here to start doing this one. This is going to take some time here. But we can at least do the glass.
Climb the rigging.
One of you has got my admirals and stuff.
New orders?
Should I send one of these back? Probably. One ship of the line. I mean, I'd rather have them all around.
On our way. A new commission? Just say the word.
Come over here for a minute.
Sail.
Like I am making my own stuff here, my own wood. So we don't need to get rid of that just yet.
Aye.
Probably want to take some brick. Even more wood. I don't know what else we need. Let's see if we got some more, like... And I guess I could bring some of this stuff over. Bring that one. Samlagundi, that is his. Crown Falls, I guess, is the big one. Cannot believe how long it is taking you guys to get over there.
Frigate first class.
That's so stupid. Alright, well, if I want this, because there's no point in putting the effort to getting these guys built up further. Not really. because we'd have to do fur, which means we'd have to do a fur trade in, and this can already provide its own fur. We'd have to get the university in. We'd have to... Okay, we've got everything else. I'm going to need a new rum provider. And I think now that the ones that don't produce their own rum are actually getting rum, except for this little thing that I could probably let go. I can't even build anything in here, I don't think, to actually even make this worth it. Same with this little island. I mean, I guess since I've got the workforce, they could make the oil for me. Could use that for... But anyway, these ones that are not making rum, not able to make rum, I think have their rum. So that has now worked out. We've created enough supply, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because I think I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. They should only be able... What is the limit on that? Out. Rum. Oh. So one... Okay, well that's a full one though. So it's actually 1600. I see. Well, that would be why. Half of a full rum cycle can supply... No. 1900 hornaleros. No. I can't do math. 1400 hornaleros. And if we got 600 on an island, which this doesn't... Oh, because I never maxed these out. Okay. I never built them with my new maxed out 700. Which would be a better deal, except that then it would strain my ability to supply these guys. Unless I kept buying her...
We search all our
She
visitors.
doesn't have it.
A necessary precaution.
Unless I kept buying those, but I did put it on this island. I did not. There you go. Yeah, this still has a negative 15%, and that actually does matter. Because if we look at, like, this little island, which also has the same thing...
What brings you here, Master?
God damn it, this! It is struggling to produce schnapps. Same with this one. I don't think these guys have enough. Oh, this one does now.
Thank your loving kindness.
Pretty sure you guys were having an issue earlier. Oh, it's because I brought some over, that's right. Because they couldn't produce enough to give themselves surplus, so I came and I... Okay, well... So I don't know. God, I was kind of hoping to be done with this side of things. So anyway, if we're going to do that... God damn it. Maybe we would have to do this one after all, just so it could produce, or come back to this little area and get that going, because nothing, I think we're done here. Like, aside from the aluminium, does this island even have a bauxite? It's got gold. It's got no bauxite. It's only a gold-making island. Yeah, so I'd need it from a different island. Which I could turn one of these producers into a double producer, just so it's making extra. We gotta get the rum over there eventually. Which means more ships, which means more infrastructure. Alright, we're not anywhere near ready to move on to this new world crap. Not you. Where the hell is the ship? There should be a ship going to Cape Trelawney. Did I not send one? It's currently... Oh, it hasn't left yet. God damn it. I should have posted everybody over at this one then, so they're at least closer to that edge of the map. We can't do anything until that gets there. To complete this quest. I suppose I could send this off just to see what happens. I think it'll trigger the next part of the story. Just in case, why don't we drop some stuff off?
Bring her around.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I may need to change his portrait so I don't get confused here. Alright.
Carry her about.
Let's see if I have to build my own or buy one or however that works. Let's see.
Sir Archibald.
I definitely don't think these guys supply. You wouldn't. Don't supply exotic enough goods for that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Aye.
You.
Steer us forth. More than ready.
Right in the goddamn way of everybody. Why doesn't this go to this? Like, it's clearly closer. Alright.
New orders? Steersman.
For fuck's sake.
Set sail.
Make sail.
Maybe I should put that increased damage on somebody else.
I see we are not the first to pay old Nate for these coordinates. I only hope we are the first to find what's down there.
I am Vasco Oliveira. I conduct the solemn and discreet business of none other than King Juao of Akaroa. That's La Corona to the plebs. We have come only to pay our respects beside the grave of a once great empire.
It's obvious why they're here. It's the same reason we're here. For the emblematic power that scepter will give whoever owns it. But we can't afford a war with La Corona, feeble though they may be, so I'm afraid you'll have to rely on wits to beat this Oliveira to it.
Go on.
Hold the crane.
Are we even able to get it now? God, those are fast ships. What the hell? Oh, because they're going with the wind. Well, lucky them.
this be? This is the journal of my father's strategist, Nadaski. This waterlogged log is in a terrible state. Did you not bring any art restorers with you?
Bring her
He may have been
around.
on the winning side, but father always said Admiral Nadaski's carelessness had meant the scepter being lost to the waves.
I don't like that they're right outside. Oh, they're not outside mine. They just moved to the next position, which eventually we'll probably have to come to, I'm betting. Alright. Well, now it wants me to do the 500, and we can't do that. We're going to fail this one for sure. Misleading as the text was. Kind of figured, though, he would want those. Are they setting up around all the other islands? Something tells me we're going to have to get into a fight with them eventually. Maybe not. Maybe they're going off. Oh, that one's sticking around. Well, anyway. So we can't keep doing this until we get everything else set up elsewhere. So we either do it here, or I go back. So I guess we'll just wait for the ship to arrive here.
Good and ready.
And, yep.
Aye.
Shit.
Awaiting new horizons.
I guess I will just have to move the fleet here then. So right back around they come. I will be able to get them set up, though.
I could simply go to press.
What now? Rival war breaks out. Our neighbors have declared war on one another. Imagine. That could have been us. At war with? Oh, Wibbly. Imagine. Okay, they've got better relations with her than I do. What the hell?
Let's see what you're good for,
A
shall
delivery
we?
quest. Let's hope this is not bad.
And cut a few throats on the way.
Timber. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay, well, I'll deliver that. I'll keep building up as best I can. And, I guess we'll prepare to start building on a,
Coordinates plotted.
on a new island. That I didn't really want to get started on just yet, but I guess it's probably better to get this done and settled before I go doing anything else. At least get them up to inventors. If I can get like another artisan city going, then we may as well just put any future effort into the new Trelawney area. Which means that I would like probably to get this island up to full spec. So that means that, like this is only a half cycle. I'd probably like to double this, so that we have the 2 iron mines, the coal,
Look sharp, the
2
governor's here.
steelworks, all that stuff, just so that we have supply here, constant supply here, I can push. So that might require me to get a little bit more of a workforce, although we have quite a bit here. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. And then I don't know what. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just fill this out, because it's a highly profitable island and it's getting me what I need. We will probably never fill this in, and that's the case, so I can probably start putting stuff
Your
down
ship
now.
has returned from its voyage.
Attention for the Admiral.
Surprisingly quick, actually. Huh? Oh. Like here, there's no freaking way you're full.
Once my capital is all set, Archie will
New
let me
orders?
return to these sunny shores anytime I like.
So we need the artisans, we need to go full engineers, so there's no point in continuing on this just yet. Oh, we need engineers in here anyway. Engineers? Am I mistaken? I thought the next thing was inventors, but maybe there's a 5th level? Well, we need to get engineers up into there anyway, so... Well, okay then. I guess we can go back home and finish that off. Again, we need the aluminium set up anyway, because that's a thing. We need the aluminium supplies, so we'll have to build this anyway. So I guess I will actually come back to here, and we'll set up this island and focus on its wonders, maybe. Like whatever construction for the dam, whatever that does. I'm not sure if I should maybe go on a walkabout and go look at what this is going to be like. I have no idea what the dam is going to do to fill it up. It might just fill up this area, it might fill up the whole area, but I kind of like to see the view from that bridge. And I don't know if that's worth everybody's time, because if it's like the other island, I did that at the end of last series. I did a walkabout on the island, and it took goddamn forever, because you can't just lower yourself down inside nearest point here.
The people celebrate
it
your
doesn't take me
leadership.
down. You have to start all the way from the ground if you want to go climbing the trail. Yep. If I can even find the trail. There it is. Yeah, so it would take a very long time. So maybe I'll go ahead and just kind of start doing this. The cave is a lie. The monkey trail. Oh no, it's Monkey Pass. Fort Bjorn. So they actually did make the Manola, or Magnola. Dear travelers, thanks for accompanying us on our journey and all the moments you shared. Closed and now reopened. They did actually make this map look like the real thing. Very cool. Go up to the peak. Anyway, yeah, maybe I'll do this, and then kind of. Oh shit! I don't think I can save from here either. I think it restarts me. Well, maybe I'll just restart begin the next episode from that location. That goes off somewhere. It's a river. Dune. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it... I mean, maybe. Maybe we'll just wait. See how far we can get before we need to even do this. I don't even know if this is tied to a quest or if we just do it for fun. But maybe I'll wait on the building of this until near the end, and then I'll just do a walk-around episode like I did in the previous series. Yeah, something like that. What the fuck is going on here? Just a big, long string of Beryl and the pirates. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get ready. Which means I'm gonna have to think how I want this to look. Great fun. Anyway, I'll see you next time.